How do you keep gameplay exciting when players can't lose lives? That's one of the key questions from our November puzzle report, where we looked at Cooper's Rally, a new competition event from Toon Blast. In Cooper's Rally, participants have 1 hour of unlimited lives and race to beat as many levels as possible in the base game. This event contributed to 17% revenue increases for both of its one-day releases. All the Toon Blast players we interviewed loved the infinite life boost, both for its value and because it helped them progress in the base game. But while this drives engagement, it can also reduce excitement by lowering the stakes. As one player said, when you're losing lives, you're playing a little more strategically. Because even though it's not always fun to fail, never failing is boring. In one study, players who beat a game without losing any lives rated their experience significantly lower than those who lost some lives, almost as low as players who were unable to complete the game at all. To keep things exciting during infinite life boosts, add challenges to provide extra goals, and extra ways to fail, like awarding more points for beating levels on the first try, or within a certain number of moves. Another option is to let players take a risk in exchange for bigger rewards. In the October RPG report, we examined a premium pass in AFK Arena that effectively allowed players to bet on their performance and helped increase revenue by 18%. Rewards are another important part of the equation. Cooper's Rally offers relatively low-value coin prizes, with first place earning about $2.50 worth of coins. This could limit how much players are willing to spend in order to win. However, a greater number of coins might not be the answer, as excessive tangible rewards have often been found to reduce intrinsic motivation for otherwise interesting tasks due to something called the over-justification effect. Over-justification occurs when rewards are used to justify things that players already enjoy, turning something that players do for fun into something they do just for the rewards. It's a tricky concept, and motivational psychologists don't have easy answers. However, one of the best recommendations is to use informational rewards that provide feedback on performance but don't try to control players' behaviors. Basically, instead of saying, "do this, and we'll give you that," informational rewards say, "here's how you did. Nice job." An example would be a badge for players who scored in the top 10% of all players, regardless of whether they won their competitions. These types of social distinction rewards are also a good fit for the most competitive puzzle player type, Gamer Gary, who is highly motivated by connections to other players. And because things like badges don't have explicit monetary value, they won't put a hard cap on the resources that players are willing to use to win. Lastly, the Toon Blast players we interviewed weren't sure whether they were being matched against players of similar levels. This would have a big impact on their chances of winning, since the competition revolves around progress in the base game. Consider showing each competitor's level, or explain matchmaking in the competition rules, so players know who they're up against. To sum up our key takeaways from Cooper's Rally, pair infinite lives with additional challenges to keep things exciting. Use informative social rewards to create desirable prizes without decreasing intrinsic motivation. And explain how matchmaking works to make sure players know that competitions are fair. If you found this video helpful, look out for more video breakdowns of our insights into popular puzzle, RPG, and casino apps in the Liquid & Grit wiki.